Imagine a world where myths are not mere stories, but the faded echoes of a lost civilization. A civilization so advanced that its knowledge was passed down through generations as divine truth. In our last video, pinned on the right top corner, we explored the idea that these ancient myths might be more than just fantasy. They could be the memories of a civilization that existed long before recorded history. Today, we dive deeper into this mystery. Could these ancient tales of gods, floods, and forgotten empires be more than just folklore? What if they are, in fact, fragments of our true past? Throughout history, civilizations have passed down stories that transcend time. These myths, rich in symbolism, may seem like fanciful tales, but what if they are not just stories? What if they are ancient memories of a long-lost civilization? Before we go any further, I'd like to ask you something simple. Where are you listening from right now? Not only on the map, but within your day. Are you settling down after hours that felt a little too full, or easing into rest earlier than usual? And what time is it where you are? It feels right to ask, because the story we're about to enter exists beyond our usual sense of time. The world we're exploring tonight doesn't follow clocks or calendars. It unfolds across stretches so vast they hardly seem to move at all. If this space feels calming to you, or if gentle science helps your thoughts relax their hold, you're always welcome to like the video, subscribe to stay tuned, and at the end, share your thoughts in the comment. It simply helps this quiet corner reach others who may also be looking for something steady and unhurried to listen to, though there's never any rush here. Now, let's begin gently as we dive back into our ancient myths, memories of the first civilization. Across the world, ancient myths share startling similarities. From the Epic of Gilgamesh in Sumer to the creation myths of the Greeks, Egyptians, and Native American tribes, themes of gods, floods, and the destruction of great civilizations run through them all. The question we must ask ourselves is, why do so many cultures, separated by time and space, tell such similar stories? These shared myths, perhaps, are not random. They might be fragments of memories from an ancient, advanced civilization that has been erased from our history books. Carl Jung, a famous psychologist, believed that myths and stories reflect deep collective memories shared by all humans. According to Jung, these myths are not just allegories or fantasies, but could be remnants of a real, forgotten past. Could our ancient myths be memories passed down through generations, encoding the remnants of a civilization long lost? Let's look into the lost civilizations and the seeds of forgotten history. In our search for the truth behind these myths, we encounter stories of civilizations long thought to be lost. Atlantis, Lemuria, the legendary sunken civilizations that no one has ever found. What if these civilizations were real? What if they were advanced societies that once thrived on Earth, only to be destroyed by catastrophic events? The myth of Atlantis, first introduced by the philosopher Plato, speaks of a powerful civilization that fell into the ocean, disappearing without a trace. Was Atlantis simply a myth? Or could it have been a memory of a time when humanity reached great heights, only to be erased by disaster? Geological evidence suggests that such catastrophic events, like floods and earthquakes, could have wiped out entire civilizations. From the sudden disappearance of the Indus Valley civilization to the destruction of cities in the Mediterranean, ancient cultures have left behind signs of their advanced technologies that should not have existed for their time. Archaeologists have uncovered ruins like the pyramids of Giza, Stonehenge, and Göbekli Tepe, structures too complex and sophisticated for their supposed time. Could these ruins be the remnants of a civilization that existed long before recorded history? Are there gods among us, mythology or memory of the divine? In many ancient cultures, gods did not reside in far-off realms, but walked among us. In Mesopotamian myths, the gods were powerful beings, like the Anunnaki, who descended from the heavens to teach humanity the secrets of civilization. In ancient Greece, gods like Zeus and Apollo were more than just symbols of nature. They were beings with immense power. Were these gods simply the creations of human imagination, or were they, perhaps, something more? Could they have been advanced beings from a lost civilization with knowledge so advanced that it appeared divine to those who witnessed it? The gods gave us knowledge, writing, farming, architecture, and astronomy. And while these gods were often portrayed as supernatural, their gifts to humanity might have been misunderstood. What if these gods were, in fact, humans, or beings from a different civilization, sharing their advanced knowledge with our ancestors? Consider the sacred texts of the Sumerians, Egyptians, and Hindus, where gods are credited with giving humanity tools for survival and prosperity. These gifts could be the legacies of an advanced society, passed down through generations and transformed into myth over time. The Cataclysm, the Great Flood, and the end of an era. Almost every culture has a version of the Great Flood, a cataclysmic event that wiped out humanity, leaving only a few survivors to repopulate the earth. In the Bible, Noah's Ark tells the story of a righteous man who survives the flood sent by God. In the Epic of Gilgamesh, Utnapishtim tells of his escape from a similar deluge. But these floods are not merely ancient tales. They could be the remnants of a real, historical disaster. Geologists have uncovered evidence of massive flooding in various parts of the world. From the Mediterranean to the Black Sea, rising water levels, sudden storms, and even comet impacts could have triggered the great floods of ancient times. What if these floods were the result of real, global, cataclysmic events, such as the end of the Ice Age or the destruction of the ice shelf? Events that erased entire civilizations, leaving behind nothing but the myths of their demise. The myths of these great floods could, in fact, be our ancestors' collective memory of an event that reshaped the world. An event so catastrophic that it became woven into the very fabric of human culture. Reawakening the echoes. Can we recover the truth of our past? Today, humanity stands at the precipice of rediscovering the lost knowledge of the past. With cutting-edge technology, satellite imagery, and underwater archaeology, we are uncovering more and more evidence of ancient civilizations that were once thought to be nothing more than myths. Underwater archaeologists have discovered sunken cities off the coast of India and the Caribbean. Satellite images reveal massive ancient structures hidden beneath the earth. Could these discoveries be the key to unlocking the truth behind the ancient myths? We are on the brink of uncovering the final pieces of the puzzle. But one thing is certain: the echoes of ancient civilizations are not lost forever. They are preserved in our myths, in our traditions, and in the very bones of the earth itself. The myths, it seems, are more than just stories. They are the memories of a past civilization that, perhaps, we are only just beginning to understand. And as we dig deeper into the earth, into the ruins of lost cities, and into our collective memory, we may find that the forgotten echoes of the first civilization are waiting to be heard once again. Now, I wish you a very warm good night and sweet dreams.